Okay. Boating. Just gotta go to Epidemic Sound. Get a little bit of that music going, you know what I'm saying? And we are back in game. At least we keep spawning on the right outpost though. Like, yeah, it takes longer to get supplies, but this outpost actually, you know, not too shabby. The Blood Sanctum. Move to the right. Let me think here. I'm telling you, boys, today is gonna be the day I'm gonna keep losing fights for the dumbest reason, I swear. I'm in one of those days, dude.
Be quick, time's precious.
I kind of. So with report player, I can also see recent players, right? Like, I know I'm not gonna report people, right? But like, I like to know who I'm fighting. Because I want to know who that guy was. That guy, yeah. That guy was either a full-on sweat or like, you know, one of them special people. It was like, holy shit. He was hitting hard. Well, at least it keeps spawning on his outpost. Yeah, it's a good outpost. I like it. Like, it's a lot of walking that takes a lot of time to get stocked up, but at least mostly you get, like, actual really good supplies, you know? I'll come back on the way back for the rest of the cannons. But I love this outpost. Like, supply-wise at least. I just don't like all the walking around. Give me supplies, my darling. Junk. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh. Like anything below there? Nothing here, right? Oh, there are some barrels here. Okay, I didn't know, I didn't know. At least I know now. Got some chains out of this. Again, I gotta start taking this new fruit, dude. Bonebreaker? I'm a car. Oh, on me. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, some of these delays like prevent you from grabbing stuff. I have the same thing when I'm shooting over to players and try to get their mast, right? Or the ladder. I just don't get the animation half the time. Looks like it's the same issue with grabbing items too. Like it happens occasionally, but of course it always happens like when you're like rushing, I guess, you know. So mid-air, for example, you're flying, it goes fast, and like, yep, no ladder animation. You see empty barrel and yet you still click it. Ooh. Food-wise, this ain't too bad, this one. Barely any chains, though. Oh, we got 9.
Need anything?
I came here to buy your shit. Come on, dude, the pineapples, dude. The hell was that? Oh, we didn't get to cook food. Toxic. Well, at least we got some food, I guess. How long until this account gets reset too? This is my main account again, dude. We got it back. We'll keep him. We might play on alt accounts. Like off stream, I'm work on some contents. I don't know, I've been thinking on stream, but like it might not be for the next couple of months. Then I kind of want to like redo certain like you know, certain challenges, like at the no ship, for example. I might do that off stream. I think like at the no ship would be the perfect off stream thing to do for contents, right? And then like I want to do a one life again. I want to do a Captain Gems, right? So probably gonna delete those accounts and start it over, you know. We need a Reaper flag. Like again, it's probably gonna be for like maybe not even like this year, to be honest. Like right now in the week, I want to spend time with my dog. I'm training my dog, right? That in combination with the gym, right? I just don't have a lot of time in the week. So I don't have a lot of time to go live at all. Oh yeah, I changed my mentality fully for that. Like, it's not like I don't care about you guys, but like, you know, like doing it for as long as I'm doing this, right? And like also the way I'm wired, I want to do this as you know, for the heck of it, having fun with it. And like, you know, I don't want to neglect anything in order to be able to go live, right? I had quite a heated argument with somebody because of that. Because they want me to go live more, but like I just don't want to do it as a job anymore, dude. And I don't want to treat it as a job too, you know. That's why there's barely any uploads on YouTube and all that. Like I'm not gonna force myself to edit, you know what I mean? Like if I'm too tired from work, I'm not gonna force myself to do something I don't feel like doing. It's the same with live streaming. I'm working more on my health and like, you know, stuff that is actually important, really. Like I've done my thing, dude. Like I've been a full-time streamer. Mostly thanks to the people supporting me, of course, right? But I just don't want to do it anymore, dude. The biggest pain in the ass was like, you know, the lack of sleep, and then like every month you didn't know how much money you could make. Like at least now with a job I have the reinsurance, like, you know, as long as I show up at work I know my wage, so I don't have to like stress like how much I'm gonna make by the end of the month. And I'm not like piggy banking up you guys. Like, it's gonna sound weird though, right? But like, that is like that was like my biggest issue, that I had to live, you know, I had to live from you guys. If that makes sense. Like, you guys were pretty much all my sugar daddy, you know. And I kind of had like, I don't know, somewhat issues with that. It's like, I don't know, I kind of felt bad about it. Does that make sense? Because like, I felt like you guys needed your money too, but like, yet you still like gifted, right? And it was like in Corona, so you kind of probably get the picture what I mean, right? So I don't know. You know, I guess live streaming as a job is just not for me, dude. And it's not like I can't do it, because I know as a fact that I can. I did it for 2 years. You know, I never got debt because of it. So, you know, like, I know how to do it, and I know how to like get my views back and everything, but I don't know, dude. I just want to chill and have fun. It's kind of like my whole motto now. If I go live, it's once a week, maybe twice at some point. Maybe 3 times at some point, actually, but like, it's probably not going to be for this year. I mean, like this school year, right? Because right now it's more important to train my dog. If I don't train my dog now, I'm gonna have issues later, so. Happy is a big word. Like, I'm okay. There's certain things I need changing for me to be happy, but it's not in my hands right now. So. I've done my part. I wonder if the dog is actually... It's not because of the dog I changed my mentality though. Because I changed it like pretty much like before before I bought my dog. I was already like taking a massive break on Saw. Or live streaming in general. That's a border. Minute. What is it doing? Yeah, he played kind of smart here. Oh, crappers. I gotta wait for shots. And let's go. And I got one ball. Yeah, I feel like the day is gonna be like full of sweats, dude. I'm gonna spawn back with mouse down probably. Or not. Bro, I just fixed that. You little bitch. Bro, everyone's so fucking silent sweaty, dude. Like, what is going on? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Bro, I swear. Bro. Eh. The guy has like freaking... No way, dude. Okay. Gotta keep an eye open here. Reaper PGs, dude. That's just redonkulous, dude. I'm gonna just tank this shit out of him right now, dude. Oh, the server's been super laggy. It's better than last week. I got so many questions right now. Oh yeah, I got so many questions right now, dude. I got fucking food rag. Nice. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm checking him. Okay. I got my ass kicked by a one-day player. I'm surprised that they do us. I'm just vibing, dude. Bunkers and I played yesterday and the lag was real. It's like it spikes. Like, I don't think it's too bad. But it was way worse last week. But yeah, the last guy we fought is a smelly player, probably, you know. Oh, I should have checked. God damn it, it's empty. I bought a storage crate for nothing. One or two, what I mean. Am I excited for the update? I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I generally don't care. Like, it's just a patch in it. Just bug fixes. Yeah, I kind of wonder. Like, did they post it? Let me check actually. On YouTube, Sea of Thieves. Like, I know they posted a new video, right? Four days ago. Okay, let's check this out. I kind of want to see it. Oh, give me a sec. Timer stream. We'll do it like that. Okay.
Well, isn't this a little blast from the past? We're back in the tavern with an official developer update. I remember my first one back in 2018 when I introduced Skeleton Thrones, our first Build Rat adventure to you all. Such fond memories. They were still some of our best chairs. So moving forward, these developer updates will stay separate from SOT News, giving me a space to be able to provide updates on the live game without bloating our news videos too much. So sorry, you're not getting rid of me that easily. First up, let's jump into Season 14. Our next game update arrives later this week and delivers some of the remaining features we held back from launch. Players will finally get their hands on deployable traps, setting some nasty surprises for their enemies, the ability to hang from ledges while sneaking, and the return of our mischievous disguises. Alongside these features, we've also got some high-impact fixes coming in. Quick switching will be removed as promised, preventing players from using crouch to gain a firing speed advantage. Players should no longer be able to grab supplies from barrels after moving out of range, and players should no longer be able to get underneath the Fort of the Damned and take treasure out of the vault. I know this season was all about making mischief.
Wait, what? Underneath Fort of the Damned, taking treasure? I don't get it. Like, I knew there was like a way to get underneath, but like, I thought they fixed that already, didn't they? Like, what the fuck?
But that was just inconsiderate. From a quality perspective, November's update has gained additional testing time internally and with insiders. And we've been trialling a new process to address critical experience issues as we've locked down the build ahead of launch later this week. I'd say my confidence is about 9
At the first, stick for the 24 months, much appreciated, Brooder.
But all joking aside, there's been a concerted effort across the team to improve on quality control. Plans are also now in motion for broader improvements to quality at the studio side. There's been a concerted effort across the team to improve on quality control.
Bro, like, why does this, like... Why do I have a deja vu right here, dude? Like, what the fuck? We've been working on quality control. We're gonna, like, focus on it now, boys. We're gonna be really hard focusing on it, boys. We gotta work on that quality control, right?
Plans are also for broader improvements to
6 years in the game.
Studio, and I'll share more of those in a future update. Alongside our usual monthly refresh, November's update expands the offering with a bonus of golden doubloons for those playing in the first week of our update, and then a lucrative Voyage of Luck or a legendary Voyage of Luck for our Pirate Legends. These additions will now become part of our monthly refresh, providing more reasons to jump in each month. These new additions are from our live events team, the Pirate Storytellers, who've been growing our live calendar over the last year. They've been bolstering events like our amazing community weekend, more Golden Glory style bonuses, trialling new events like Fight Nights, and now the expansion of monthly updates, all to keep you entertained during the season. The team has even more exciting things planned for the new year, so stay tuned for more on that soon. Next up, I wanted to give a little update on the player safety and game security efforts over the last month. The team have recently introduced detections for the heavily memed ability to wield giant items, with players now receiving auto bans when attempting it. Work to address ban evasion is also
wait.
giving auto bans to wield introduced detections for the heavily memed ability to wield giant items.
What do they mean with that? Anyone? Giant items. It just makes you look like I have giant items, right? What's the problem with that? I don't see the problem with that. Like, if it's not an advantage, like, who cares? If it does a video about it, I'll check it out later. Bro, like... Oh, dude, I swear. They're banning, like, people doing, like, the dumbest shit, right? But then, like, people that actually need bans never get banned. It's like, what the fuck? Like, half the partnership should actually be banned right now, dude.
with players now receiving auto bans when attempting it.
It's a visual
Work
bug, so
to
what's the
address
issue with
ban
that?
evasion is also progressing well behind the scenes, with game and platform teams collaborating on a solution. Following our text chat improvements in October, the player support team have now been monitoring for inappropriate language and taking direct enforcement on repeat offenders, without the need for player reports to come in. While detection and prevention work is still progressing here, the efforts of the team over the last few months has halved the cheating reports since August. We know that this is an arms race, and we're not slowing our efforts, but the team's focus here has had a meaningful improvement in the player experience. Now, onto something coming in our December update. We're going to be making some changes to Safer Seas. We introduced Safer Seas last December, and we've seen it used in a variety of different ways from our players. From learning the ropes, immersing yourself in a story,
Watch them increase the gold
creating
amount.
content, or simply having a chill session with the family. While we knew that this mode could support all those experiences and more, we feel the most valuable is that safe space for players new to the seas to learn the ropes.
I get that.
Discover what truly makes Sea of Thieves so special.
I actually kinda get
Reflecting on
that.
Safer Seas now and how it's being used by our players, it's clear that it isn't providing that onboarding ramp for new players, due to its punishingly restrictive rewards. We were right to be conservative here to ensure we protected the high seas experience.
Oh my god, they're gonna...
And now
Oh
we've
my
seen how
god.
Safer Seas is really being used by players, we're going to be making some changes. Safer
Oh,
Seas
God.
can of course still be enjoyed for a variety of ways by our players, but we're going to better position this part of our experience as the best place to learn the ropes before introducing crews to the high seas. In order to do this, we're going to lower the level cap where players earn reputation from 40 down to 25. At the same time, we'll be increasing the golden reputation rewards from 30% up to 100%.
Oh my
This means
god!
for new players on the seas, they'll now experience a more rewarding start to their journey.
No, I disagree.
With full progression and gold rewards all the way up to level.
Like, listen up, guys. Like, honestly, I don't mind the 100% gold, right? But I think the 100% gold should be until level 25, right? I don't think, like, you should go for 100... Like, dude, who cares about emissaries, dude? I can make a shit ton of money, like, uninterrupted. Like, I don't... Like, I could make more money knowing there's no one in the game, and I could just do my thing, right? Like, I can even prove it. I could go on Safer Seas on Christmas Eve, and, like, I can show you how much money I can make without an emissary. I used to do it. So, you know, yeah, it's a lot of work, but, like, knowing there's no one around you, dude, like, oh, dude, I can fuck up this system big time. I kind of want to, just to show how broken it is. It's like, yeah, you put this, like, Safer Seas to 100%, like, there's... I can do whatever, knowing there's no one in the game, right? I can full-on utilize on that, 100%. I think that's a bad idea, dude. Like, honestly. It's gonna encourage to, like, have players more in PvE game, right? They're gonna focus on the PvE side of the game. On Safer Seas. You're gonna have a more dead, like, normal server. It's a problem. 100%. That's gonna be a problem.
25, before being encouraged to then sail on high seas to continue their journey to Pirate Legend. Players over level 25 will still earn 100% of their gold in Safer Seas, but with no further reputation being earned, and multipliers like emissary play being locked out, we feel this strikes the right balance.
Nope.
This better positions Safer Seas as the best place to learn the ropes, and give players a great onboarding experience before encouraging them to dive into high seas and carry on their journey. Well, that's the first developer update in the bag. Catch you all next time.
Yeah, I kind of have issues with this. You know the funny thing? When they introduced Safer Seas, right? I said it right away. They're gonna put it to 100. I said it right away. You know? I knew they would do it. I knew they would do it 100%. Like, yeah, it's not a good idea. Yeah. Oh, there is no emissary, but like, I guarantee you about 70% of the whole player base doesn't like sell with an emissary anyways, right? Yeah, but still, like 60, 70, if not 80% of the player base doesn't use an emissary anyways. So like, all it does is literally encourage them to play Safer Seas, right? Although the game's called Sea of Thieves, it's in the freaking title, right? Like there should be player interaction 100%. Like that's why I've always been against safer seas, you know. Like I get it, people gotta learn to play the game, right? But I would like have safer seas like very, and I mean like a very limited, you know. I would even like force you to play in one region. That's how I would have safer seas, right? Like I would legit like Shores of Plenty, right? Block off the rest of the game, right? So you could play the game, right? And like learn to play in this side of the map. That way people would be encouraged to like play the actual game to like explore the rest, you know? Oh, that's the next step, 100%. That's going to be the next step. Like they're going to add like emissaries eventually. Like that, there's no doubt on that. They're going to add that eventually. They claim they won't, but like they also said they're not going to increase the gold amount, and like they actually just did it, right? So and I like like I don't remember which video it is, but like they legit said we're not planning on increasing the gold cap. We're never going to do that. That's pretty much what they said, right? They're going to do it, so I'm pretty sure emissaries is the next step. They're going to add that 100%. They're going to add that, I'm pretty sure. Like not right away, but eventually like safer seas is going to have emissaries. It's a like the game's populated, right? But like with safer seas, the way they're going to implement it, the game's going to feel even more dead, 100%. Like it's going to feel really dead, especially on PC. The one-time multiplier, yeah, they're gonna add emissary. I'm like 99% sure of it. The fact that they said that they actually said they're never gonna increase the gold demand and they just did that. Well, they're actually gonna do it, right? It's 100% gold and it probably shouldn't be, but the fact you still have no Athena, no emissary, no FOFs, no Fort of Adams, no sovereigns, and Drep after level 25, it's still enough to make most newer players at least try and play high seas. I don't think you know what the actual like majority of the player base is, dude. Like I don't have any hate for them at all, right? But like with this option, I like people don't really care about levels that much at all. So like I'm not a stealer, right? I'm more of a defender myself, but like for example, steals, you're barely gonna come across people, you know, be able to steal from them, really. Like it's the majority of the player base is newer players. And of course they're gonna opt out for PvP. They're gonna do safer seas on the 100% multiplier, 100%. And most skins won't be able to get those because you can't unlock them. Not most. Well, actually, yeah. Level 25. Yeah, true, I guess. Like, I don't think a lot of people really care. All they care about is getting that number up, the gold amount. That's how I play. I always cared about my gold. Not anymore because of all the massive exploitations people were doing, right? To increase the gold number. That's why I stopped making money. I stopped doing massive hauls and all that because like it means nothing anymore, really, right? Like for a long time, you were able to make like a couple of million like 2 hours. Like for a long time. That's why there's people like over a bill now. Like there's players with over 1 billion or like over 500,000 gold. The majority of that full-on exploited the shit out of it when they could. You know, the Athena exploit, right? People went pretty hard on that. Then there's like the Vel duping people have been doing. So I stopped really caring about my gold. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna like fuck up the player base even more. Like they already kind of messed up with like Xbox servers. Your fruit, yeah. And if you cook this, you can hide your mermaid when you eat it. Since when? Last update, right? My take of what was noobs on staying in the safer seas because 30% and they go to high seas, it dumps it and quit the game. The 100% golden rep is to keep them in safer seas until they're ready for hourglass. Like, I personally don't care for myself because, like, I don't go for steals and all that, right? But I feel like it's gonna have a heavy dent on a lot of like content creators. Cause yeah, like people doing those sneak steals or whatever, you're barely gonna come across those. I guarantee you. You stopped playing when they added the dice for normal quests. Why is that? That's another thing though, like they should focus on getting these new voyages like better. I want to have a chapter-based voyage. I want to have a chapter-based voyage where it actually gives you good loot. I feel like voyages right now are way too short and the value is not really worth it, right? The fact that they also force you to go to specific islands is kind of an issue with me. Like, the way they made voyages now, I guarantee you there's way less people doing voyages now. Way less. The old system, you could choose which islands you wanted to do, right? I feel like they gotta reinstate that. Ah, Bunkers! How you doing, me hearty? Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I'm kind of triggered, I'm not gonna lie. Ban evasions, they're gonna work on it. I'm pretty sure the last guy we fought in Hourglass is ban evading, by the way. So... I wonder how they're gonna fix it. Oh my god, this outpost is horrible. I might have to go to the fort, get more subs. I just... okay. And this outpost is crapper. He's a crapper. Horrible. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go show you guys how much money I can make on safer seas, dude. You might be surprised. It's not gonna matter too much to me if it's emissary or not. Well, of course there's gonna be a difference, but I can easily make a million in like a few hours if it's 100% without, no, emissary. Let's buy some stuff here.
It's a good day. You sailed my way.
If you say so. And this is legit like one of my worst freaking sanctuary outpost supply runs I've done in a whole lot of time, dude.
Ring the bell to say farewell.
Oh, we're gonna have to go to a fort and get more subs. Musica. Like for me, it doesn't really matter though. Again, like either I want to PvE or I want to focus on like Hourglass really. So. But all I'm saying is like I feel like it's gonna feel like with Hourglass on normal servers, right? On top of that, like that's another thing you gotta consider, right? Like the fact also like that's like the servers already stay empty due to Hourglass because people all they do is dive, pop up on the server and disappear, right? Then you got like a part of the player base that's not gonna play because hey, we get 100% on safer seas anyways, right? I don't know. It changed a lot in the game, especially in the PvP stuff. And the game kind of started to feel dead with the diving. Yeah. Well, that's partially why I always thought like diving for Hourglass, right? Should be instance. Like, I don't get why they got it in the right minds where they'd be like, hey, let's keep it in open sea. Because like, all it does is like keep servers empty pretty much, right? And like people are able to third party on people doing Hourglass. I'm not like fond of like you're having a really sweaty and a really good fight, for example, right? All of a sudden a galleon pops in and like intervenes your victory. How is that fun? Like at all? How can that be fun, right? Like, I think they should have kept that instance 100%. Hourglass should be like arena. Oh, my boop that. He's fine. Totally and utterly fine. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is what I mean, what I said earlier, dude. It's better not to care about it. But sometimes, you just can't help it, can we? Hourglass should have never existed. Arena was much better and the way... Yeah, I don't know. Like... I do think Rare needs a way where if people want a PvP, there's just gotta be a way to like instant PvP. So for that, I think Hourglass is not a bad thing, right? But they should have kept the arena in a way, but like revamp it instead of like doing it the way they did it with the chest digging and like the damage on point making on doing damage, right? They should have like added a last ship standing for arena. Like coding wise, it's very easy to do, right? Like a last ship standing type of thing would have been freaking phenomenal, dude. Like the best events like the community did is the last ship standing. Like, you know, I've joined a lot of those in the past. And those were like the moments where I actually felt alive playing this game, you know? Now, they're never gonna... Like, the way they're neglecting Hourglass now, too. Like, I would have already revamped Hourglass by now. You know? Have, like, a different type of game mode update. It should have added something new by now. Yeah. Hourglass needs a timer or a shrinking circle. I agree. But like, with a revamp, I mean like a whole different game mode. Like, not only that, I feel like they add the shrinking circle. I think you shouldn't be able to grab supplies too. You know, you start with the supplies you have, and then the circle starts shrinking, and like you don't have supplies enough. Well, sucks to be you. You know what I mean? Did I check these? I did. Well, at least we're gonna get good on food. Bro, how many times did we hear they're gonna focus on bug fixing, dude? And every time we freaking fall for it. You know what I mean? Oh, you know I'm right. Who wants loot while hourglass and I wouldn't mind. Like dive in with loot would actually not be a bad thing. It's just the way you implement it. You know, make sure if somebody dives with loot, he has to be 4 squares away from another ship. 4 squares is a lot, you know. Like people should be able to dive with loot. Keep in mind, if you dive for hourglass, right, with the loot on, you're gonna have to fight someone anyways, right? So I don't see a problem if you do hourglass and you have loot on. It should move the loot with you 100%. It's also something I said from the beginning of hourglass, you know. Like it wouldn't, like people were worried about it. People would run with the loot and all that, right? But like it doesn't matter. Like, if you're gonna miss out on that loot, it's fine. They're gonna have to fight someone anyways, you know? And I would even say, like, a lot of people wouldn't dive. Because, like, if you dive, there's a bigger chance on getting more, you know, more of a sweaty player. Because, like, most people in Hourglass, at least in EU, they're freaking sweaty, dude. You know, they know how to whoop that ass. All right. Well, at least we're good on food. I feel like daggers in a lot of situations today would have helped me way more than the freaking blundy. You have to cook the new food. It's better not to cook it. So when you cook it and eat it, you're preventing a mermaid to spawn. If somebody knocks you off the ship, you're kind of fucked there. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, really. I guess it's good to like sneak play, like, you know, if you're like on a fort of a dam or something, you could prevent a merm that way. So on that is kind of good. But yeah, I wouldn't eat it just to eat it. Because like, yeah, might be in trouble. That's that. Popping you with a glass. And I'm gonna just rush to the toilet. There we go. Little break. I'm here. Alright. My ass kicked again, boys. Last week we were doing so good, and like today I'm like just ugh. Oh. The fuck? Okay. Again, we're getting those freaking Oompa Loompas, dude. I got fucking hit wrecked too there. Oh, that's great. God, I hate this fucking knockback, I swear, dude. Ah, still quick switching. Nice. Oh, the fuck is he not dead?
You know, like, stop playing those, they, thank you.
Oh, guys, not get it. I hit him 3 times there, dude. Like, what the fuck? Fuck, I don't have... Like, I should have died multiple times, dude. I don't give a fuck. Just kill me, dude. These goddamn womps, dude. Why? Because he has very bad internet, that's why. I hit the guy frickin' like 4 times in a row and he only had to eat once, so, you know, like, okay. Ugh. Oh, fucking starting to really dislike this game, dude. Oh, that doesn't matter. That guy's not dying, dude. Oh my god, this guy is not dying. He should have freaking died again. Like, this is not a GG. I feel like this guy is using juice, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh. The blunderbuss is so ass. Well, yeah, still, dude, but like the fact that I blundered him and slashed him like 3 times afterwards and he didn't eat in between, right? Like, what the fuck is up with this game, I swear. And all the amount of daggers in a row I threw at him landed him. He ate once in between. Either he has horrible internet. I don't know why I had 120 ping there too, by the way. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on, dude. But that guy should have died multiple times. Sometimes it feels like you should have done 50 damage, but you just did 10 or something. It's so random. I think it has to do with the lag, dude. To be honest. You know, backtrack and all that. I'm pretty sure it has to do something with the lag. Oh. Oh. I'm kind of upset, dude. Like, honestly. Like, what am I fighting today? It feels like I'm getting a wave of cheaters right now. Like, I don't know. Like, that guy was... Like, this guy, the previous guy, they're both fishy as fuck, dude. Like, compared to other weeks, I come across cheaters. I don't complain, right? But, like, when it's, like, in a row, dude. Kinda is annoying. Yeah, exploitation, I call that cheating too. So if you say like he's not cheating, like, yeah, he was. He was just full on quick switching, dude.
How nice to see you.
Oh, that's the guy I was fighting, by the way. That was the guy that I was fighting from Hourglass. Like, he shot over and boarded my ass, dude. You couldn't tell because of the music? That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do one more. If I sink from, like, one of those guys again, I might actually quit for the day, dude. Like, this is, like... Oh. I got pretty thick skin lately, but, like, yeah. It's getting ridiculous, dude. Like... Last 3 fights, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, right now, it feels like every single fight I've had were freaking god tier players, right? Which is, like, improbable. And, like, the fact of them are, like, 3 of them are, like, new accounts, you know? It's a very sad situation right now. I guess, like, it's like they were like, yeah, we're gonna fix, you know, what is it? We're gonna work on the banning system, and I guess, like, all those cheaters be like, yeah, let's fuck it up now, because, like, later we're not gonna have a chance on doing it, you know? Green Power World? Yeah, today is not a fun day, dude. Like, I'm not a sore loser, dude, but it's just the way I guess the people I'm fighting, you know what I mean? And I'm already in one of those cranky moods today, so... I don't know, dude. I'm not enjoying today for sure. I kinda wanna see this guy. Wait, web report? Work. Wait, what? I don't want to see this guy. It's like, it might be his internet, but like, the guy was freaking sus, dude. Appearing offline. "28 days played." Okay. Like I played like somebody had 100 days in, dude. Like. I'm gonna just dive with whatever I have. See what happens. Oh, we got the lag again. Like, at least it's now in waves. Last week was horrible, dude. But now it's just in waves. It's not as bad. Last week we had it pretty much every time you open a barrel. Doesn't feel like it's that bad anymore. But it's not good. I got more issues with like the people I'm fighting against today, dude. That's just freaking weird. Okay, this is actually pretty bad on food. Let's just buy food, I guess. Like, if you watched last week, you would probably understand what I mean, right? I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
Not again. Later, I suppose. Oh my god, I hate this fucking bug, I swear. I gotta spend more gold now in order to hopefully get my... Why do I keep coming here? What now? Working here is so unfair.
I bought a crate, that's the thing. The biggest thief in the game is shipwright, lol. Alright. So if I sink again, boys, I might call it, dude, because I'm actually getting triggered. I guess this is one of those days for me. I don't know, dude. Like, the fact he didn't even get a knockback from the blunder bomb actually pissed me off. You know? Like, I blunder bombed him when he was on ladders and like he was able to grab it, which is normally not the case. So I don't know, dude. Kind of fucked up. I don't like today. You know what I'm saying? Upsetting, man. Ah. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. That was a hit, by the way. It's the same guy. Ooh. See what I mean? It just happened again. Fuck you, bitch.
No. Well played.
Yeah, there's something off with this guy, 100%. He should have been knocked off there, 100%. See again. Guys, that guy's something off with him. 100%. Like, he did nothing to counter it, by the way. He just held it. He did nothing to counter it. He just held it. Like, how can he, like, stay on that fucking ladder? Like, I guess I get it when you're like FF, right? When you're holding and like, how do you call it? You know, when you're grabbing it and letting it loose. I guess there you could do it, but I think it's lag, dude.
No. TDM.
How about you suck my small peepee, dude? He took my blunder bombs, by the way. No problem, I just get some new ones in. Well, that guy's doing something, dude. So yeah, and this is the part of TDMers I freaking hate, by the way. They're literally forcing you to do it. You know? He's gonna camp it out. Ooh. He's on the move. Oh my god. He erased this mast again. Last week we had so many freaking wholesome people, dude, and now we got like people like this. Like, what the hell? It's like day and night, you know? I don't know what happened, dude. Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's personally also why I kind of wanted to stop like live streaming Hourglass and just do it off stream. Make more videos instead of live streaming. In a way I just should, really. I feel like he Q hopped for me too, by the way. Yeah, it's the same dude. Same guy. It's one of those guys that wants his montage, dude, you know? We're not big streamers, dude. Like, I don't give a shit if I look bad. Well, I know I'm bad. I don't have to look like it, you know? Oops. It's the best game to show your FPS pros. I'm gonna do some adventure mode in Hourglass, dude. I don't know, dude. Like, I kind of started with us, I guess, you know, with the DM community, like the startup. Like, I used to, like, play with, like, a lot of these, like, big names, right? Well, like, people used to play this for freaking fun, right? It was not to be an asshole about it, right? A lot changed by now. A lot changed, you know what I mean? Like, now it's pretty much just to be a douchebag and make montages. Oh, that guy legit wants to be an asshole. That's pretty much it. Oh, how did he do that? Okay. See, the forcing on TDMs, I'm just gonna leave, dude. Fuck it. I just don't feel it's like the day to like fuck with me. It's the typical day if I like, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Let's just say be happier on the internet. Oh man. You shot over. The last shot was a hit on my ship. I didn't hear a single shot after that. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. I just don't feel like playing SOT today. I'm sorry, but like, yeah. I'm in a bad mood. And like this on top of that, I'm not gonna like be very nice, you know? It's what it is, man. But like last week we had such a good stream, and like today, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm gonna get targeted here. People like that. I'm pretty sure he's hopping for my ass. So it's gonna be all day like this pretty much. Like, and the fact with his name, I'm pretty sure he's like in a community, and like there's gonna be more people hopping, and it's just gonna be a fuckfest pretty much. I just really don't feel like you know, being up for that. Nah, I'm just gonna call it and like Rust. You know the funny thing? I'm gonna play Rust, right? I might come across the same guy in freaking Rust, dude. I'm pretty sure it's that type of player. Like I guarantee you. Like if I play Rust now, I'm gonna probably come across this guy. So, or his community at the least. Like, it's those typical guys, dude. Like, it's the same guys I used to, like, play Rust, right? And it's those guys that would, like, mimic, like, characters in Sea of Thieves and then, like, freaking, like, camp your door, right? Like, it's one of those guys, dude. Like, dude, like, it's been a while I came across somebody like that, though, but, yeah. And, like, they're full on being passive about it just because they know, you know, it triggers the shit out of you. I'd rather have somebody be angry, dude. Or like calling me the N-word or whatever. Like, you know, I can cope with that. You know, it's to compensate their small pee-pee, right? But yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'll probably do walk the dog and like do some editing. Release something maybe tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. But like now, like the thing is, like if I move to adventure mode, I'm just gonna be bored out too. so I can't do adventure mode too. You know what I mean? This is kind of like the downside of Hourglass. Cause like it makes like adventure mode so freaking boring, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Well, at least we've been live for 3 hours. Like I know the stream says 1:43, but like we did a stream before that, but due to technical difficulties, I had to call it. So, oh, yeah, I'll be back. I don't know actually. Next Sunday, hopefully. Oh man. And then it's 4 more weeks, dude. 4 more weeks, and we're we got vacation, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. On a Tuesday, the 1. Yeah, I'm getting an actual long vacation, which is nice. Very nice, actually. But yeah, I do thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry for being such a downer today, dude. Like, let's just say I kind of like woke up wrong, right? And like, I don't know. I don't think I'm in the right type of mentality to like come across people like this all day. You know? Like any other day, but not today, dude. But yeah, love you guys. See you guys next Sunday. Love you and bye-bye. Adios.